I'm sorry, excuse me. It targets drivers who exceed the speed limit by 50 miles an hour or more, or who drive at 100 miles an hour or more, potentially leading to jail time and hefty fines. The law went into effect July 1st, 2025. So essentially, 50 miles an hour over the posted speed limit,
Yes,
or 100 miles an hour.
but it's a criminal offense. It's a misdemeanor.
Criminal offense. Yeah,
So,
you're right. Actually, you're right.
So I'm going to be all over the place with this. There's parts of the law I agree with and others, but if I know I'm going to get arrested, say I'm doing 110.
I thought about
and
that
I'm going to
today.
get arrested. I'm going to run.
Yeah.
The problem is, if you run, you're adding more charges.
You're adding more charges.
Yes, but I feel like there are more
Yeah.
people that are going to say,
More
I'm
people are
going to
gonna
jail
run.
now. Might as
So
well try to get away.
It just
Welcome back to another video, guys. My name is Franco, and you're watching the Shift Talkers podcast. This is episode 5. Let's jump right into it. Boys, how you been?
Hey,
Good.
still
Hey,
black,
man,
baby.
let me ask you first.
Yeah.
How was that trip?
Trip was nice. I went to Italy.
The motherland.
I went to the motherland, yeah. Even though I don't look Italian, I look Irish, right?
You do.
I look Irish, I know.
You look like a... Okay.
Please finish that sentence.
Tony's on
Yeah,
fire
you know.
already.
I know. Jeez. Tony's coming in
I
hot.
got the hoodie on. Came in with some venom.
You know,
what? Tell me, go ahead.
you're Teddy Swims. I said it.
Teddy
Swims.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The difference between me and him is that he's got a lot more zeros in his bank account than I do.
I can't unsee that shit now.
I know. You know what's funny, actually? We were on the boat one time, me and the family and another family. We were at Silver Glen Springs, and my wife makes fun of me because she says I look like, it's another country singer. I forget who it is. I'll think of it and I'll come up with it. But anyway, the family next to me, my wife tells them, oh, my husband is whatever the guy's name is.
Yeah.
And I play into it.
Oh, shit.
I play into it. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to keep it low key. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anyone to know that I'm here. But I got friendly with them at the end, and they're like, oh, we'll see you. We'll come to a concert. I'm like, yeah. I'm going to be at Ocala. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on over there. You know, I'll be at Ocala December 5th. They're like, oh, great, we're going to get tickets. So I had no idea what the fuck that was. I don't even know who the fuck the singer really is, but I look like him, especially with the hat on
So
and the
they're
glasses.
online looking for
So they're probably
tickets
looking
to
for tickets and shit.
December
We know him.
That's
Like
my
we met
grandmother's
Jelly
birthday,
Roll.
by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
No, I don't have the tattoos. I mean, I got the belly, but not the tattoos.
Oh, my gosh.
It's fucking funny. All right. Teddy Swims here. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So, yeah, my trip was amazing. I actually, I was sending Tony a lot of freaking photos and videos.
Yeah.
I mean, let me find
I
it.
spotted
Yes.
nothing but Porsches. Like, I was walking down this dark fucking Italian alley going to get like pizza with my family, and I see this one garage lit up, and literally from my corner of my eye, lizard green GT3 RS 991.2. I'm like, what
Was
the
it like a...
It was weird. It was like the
Yeah,
only thing lit up.
I literally text him, like, hey, dude, I mean, you're on Italy, and the only thing that you're looking is for supercars?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Like, every time I saw a 992, my son would be like, 992, Dad. I'm like, oh shit, you know, like so.
Damn.
But I'm gonna get into a couple things. But the trip was amazing. Had a lot of fun. Saw a lot of really cool cars. I saw one really cool car that I cannot get out of my head. The G80 M3 Wagon.
Yeah.
Bro, I put that in the group chat, and let me tell you,
It's not allowed here yet, right?
it's not. I don't think it's coming here. It was frozen gray or some shit. It was fucking gorgeous.
Didn't one just wreck at,
Hey, but-
at Goodwood yesterday?
Was it?
Was it an M5 wagon or an M3
No,
wagon?
M3 Wagon.
No, I'm saying the one that wrecked.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know which one that was.
No, but hey, listen. I mean, I have to highlight this. It's not car related, but how are the chances of meeting you with a personality right in front when he's dropping into his limousine? Tell me about that.
Oh, yeah. So what he's referring to is so we rented like a 9-passenger van. Yeah, we'll show them that video. We rented a 9-passenger van.
We're gonna show it.
I'm gonna put this video that he's talking about in the so you guys can watch it too. But we're in a 9-passenger van. I had me, my wife, my kids, my in-laws, comfortable 9-passenger van, and we see all these people we're on the street. We saw all these people waiting in front of a hotel, like waiting for something. We don't know what the fuck's going on. So some guy's walking by. My father-in-law goes, "Hey, what's going on here?" They go, "Oh, so-and-so is here." We're like, "Oh shit, no way!" So as we pull up, there's this Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van. That, mind you, we're in the street. We pull up between the people waiting and this black van. So we're literally blocking
like a crowd
their
waiting?
view. There's a crowd waiting. The van opens up. It's fucking Al Pacino.
Are you serious?
Swear to God. The guy's like, oh, yeah, it's Al Pacino. So we pull up. We had no idea we were going to see him. He opens the door as my father-in-law opens the window, and you'll see it in the video. He just reached out, Al Pacino, nice to meet you. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. You know, made a reference to one of his videos, one of his movies, whatever. And he shakes his hand. And then, like, as soon as he shook his hand, all right, good, whatever, he closes the door. And then we pull up, and everyone waiting to see him, we cock blocked. Nobody saw him because we pulled up at the right moment. We didn't know what the fuck was going on. It was amazing. But we saw Al Pacino, which was really, really cool.
That's like, damn.
We kind of followed him a little bit to his hotel.
I would have.
We did, because we were going that way anyway. I mean, we passed our destination, but we saw where he went, and the family's like, oh, let's get out.
How's he looking person?
I'm like, what are we going to do there? Like, we look like fucking slobs. He's a bajillionaire fucking superstar. Yeah, listen, for 85, the guy looks good. Yeah. The guy looks good for 85, you know?
It is.
But that was pretty cool.
He's one of my favorites of all time.
It was really, really cool.
Oh, my God.
Just last night, I was watching The Devil's Advocate.
Really?
Oh,
God,
yeah.
I love that movie.
I know, great movie. So yeah, so I wanted to start off with the trip, but I want to start this conversation off with something else too. I've got some bad news, and I'm gonna say it on the podcast live. And by the time this comes out, it'll already be done, and people are gonna be like, just finding out about it. But I am no longer, as of tomorrow, fingers crossed, will no longer own a Porsche.
Got it sold already? That quick? Damn.
Yeah, I got to give props to...
So no congratulations coming from me.
No, of course not. No, of course not. I got to give props to Brian over at Porsche Orlando. Okay. He really came through, got me a good number on that car, made it easy for me. Never had any problems with the car. Yeah. I said it in like 1 or 2 episodes ago. I think those cars are so overpriced. It is amazing. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. I'm not talking shit about the car. It's a bucket list thing. I did it. It bothers me to spend that kind of money. Whether I have it or not, it bothers me to spend that kind of money. And I'm going to move on to something a little more practical. I have something in mind. I'm going to give you guys a couple chances.
Wagon.
I wish. Tony actually, I think, already might know what I want to get.
I think that I have an idea.
Yeah, but it's a top contender. Okay. Anyone want to guess? I mean...
Older Porsche?
R8.
964?
That's a good option. That's a good... definitely not a 964.
Those are expensive.
Camaro. 964? Camaro. I heard those are built for handling.
They are.
Is that true? They're built for handling.
Wait, hold on. What did your buddy say the other day that texted you?
Oh, Daniel. He's a professional race car driver. Damn, I had to pull up the text. Yeah, he was...
what? Damn. He confirmed that it's...
Right?
Yeah, he confirmed, yeah.
That the Camaro's about handling?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a big difference between a Camaro SS.
Until we put that guy on the middle engine like a GT4?
No, there's a difference between the Camaro SS and an SS1LE.
Oh, yeah.
Which one do you have?
I have an SS1LE.
Yeah.
The normal
Camaro. Yours is more track focused?
When you see the black hood, you know
what's funny? When I see the black hood, I always look to see the plate. If it's a cop plate, then I know it's him. Yeah. I always look for him.
So a normal Camaro SS, just normal suspension. An SS1LE, everything is beefed up. The SS1LE has all the suspension from a ZL1, and it's lighter. So it is.
That's good to know, because actually that's the car that I'm thinking about getting.
Bullshit.
No, that's not true. I can't even say it with a straight face.
So are we in the ballpark? Like all of our guesses?
What did you say, Porsche?
I know I said R8.
That was an option, but it's still the one that I want is still priced kind of like the Porsche. So it's not going to be
a wagon.
I wish it was a wagon, honestly. No,
all right, we got to figure this out. Is it German?
Especially as you saw that car park into the lot.
Well, we'll tell the story in a second. Don't blow it up yet.
Is it German?
A Boxster?
It's definitely German, yeah. Definitely German.
Is it a Porsche?
It's not a Porsche.
Okay.
It was originally going to be a Porsche, and I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe if I find a higher mileage GT3, throw like 50, 60, 70K down, and then have like a lower payment, I would have been maybe, but I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that.
I could see you back in another manual R8.
Well, that was a top contender, but again, a manual R8 is $120,000, $130,000, and I just don't want to spend that kind of money.
Yeah.
And you don't want to go with the old tranny transmission.
I don't want any trannies.
No
ABCD people. Fuck that.
One love.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Corvette?
You know what's funny? I actually thought about that, and then my friend's like, you want something a little more practical. So that's my hint I'll give you. It's practical.
2 doors, 4 doors.
4 doors for more horse.
Well, there you
I know
go.
what it is.
What?
M5?
No.
Got it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
F90 M5.
I was gonna say the.
We just saw it.
Yeah, that's what I
Audi
want.
wagon.
I saw him. It's the very first time that I've seen Franco like looking with detail and attention to a car. You know, that meeting, Hamlin with Arnold that day. I saw those eyes like brightening up.
And it's
like,
funny because
oh,
George, my
yeah.
boy George from New York, said the exact same thing. He's like, I'm talking to him about it because I'm a little undecisive when it comes to a car
What
too.
about and I saw you seeing those wheels.
Well,
I mean,
yes, hold on. Yes,
there
100%,
you go.
yes.
Are you selling the Porsche with your HRE wheels?
No.
Okay.
So those will be for sale.
Okay.
HREs will be for sale. HREs will be for sale. George, I'm talking to George about a car. I'm all over the place. Should I get this? Should I get that? Should I get a Corvette? Should I get a GT? I'm all over the place thinking about what I can get for sub 100. Because to me, the sweet spot's 100 or less. That's the sweet spot, I think. There's a car that like I can keep in the garage and not care too much about having the payment on. But over 100, it's just like, you know. So anyway,
You can keep the kid. You did tell me 4
No,
doors.
this
You
isn't
said
the
that,
new
yeah.
body style, right? It's
F90. The
it's still the
G90,
4-liter
I think is the new
V8.
one. Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's the
yeah.
old body style.
Correct, the previous generation.
Yes.
Not the new ugly one, the hybrid.
Yeah, at
So
least 9,000
George
pounds.
goes to me.
Is it like Jorge's? Sam's dad?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that what he had?
Yeah,
Yes.
He
Yeah.
still has it. That thing.
Yes.
Is
I
sexy.
thought he sold it.
I think he still has it.
No, I think he sold it and got the Mercedes. No,
No, he still has the SUV. The Mercedes.
No,
No,
let
he
me
still has
see.
it.
he sold the M5 and got the Mercedes.
No. The
had-
SUV.
yeah,
The Mercedes SUV.
Yeah.
No, he still has that.
He has that, I know, but he sold the M5.
Did he?
I think so. I'm 99% sure.
Look at that Sam.
'Cause I remember having to change his name in my phone. But anyway, my friend George from New York, who I talked to about cars, he's like, bro,
Oh, he
goes,
actually he still has it.
can I finish this fucking point? Jesus Christ.
So he still has it.
Fuck you.
Can I see pictures of it?
Yeah.
I'll go quiet.
Your
No,
buddy,
go ahead,
your
go
buddy
ahead.
You guys want
George
to
from New
see?
York
Like,
did
like-
what
No,
now?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're just pissing off. We're just kidding.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I thought your shorts would be a problem. Fucking giving me
Okay, I got underwear.
fucking
Can't
like
stop making eye contact.
Honor?
Yeah, I'm looking at his
What are they
fucking
gonna
nuts.
give you? A honor?
I don't know. It's that fucking vein on his thigh. It's fucking huge. Look at
But
it.
why you
That
keep
vein
looking?
is bigger than
like-
my cock.
Why you keep looking there?
That's what I'm saying to you. It's like a fucking chick with a skirt. It's right there. It's like if one nut pops out, I have to look at it. I
So-
thought that would be the one fucking like distracting me, but it's you.
All
fuck
my
guys
hopes for
instead.
running. All
that's
my
a-
hopes
that-
for running for
that's the
Orlando
reason
mayor
why-
going out the window as we speak.
That's the reason why the pillow is there. You know.
Well, put it here then.
Oh, it's to put your forehead right there.
You're
What
fucked
is
up.
wrong with
Jesus
Tony
Christ.
today?
Tony's
Tony's
on
using
fire.
the calm
Oh my
one.
god.
Damn.
All right, reset.
Yeah, M5.
M5. So my boy George says to me, just like what you said, I've never seen you look at a car the way you did when that car pulled up. The attention you gave it, the way you looked at it, it was like you were looking at a fucking porn star, like you were just salivating, like
Damn.
it was gorgeous to you. I talked to the guy, and shout out to, I think his name is Guy. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Oh, so you already bought it?
No, but I was talking to the owner of the car that pulled up to the meet that we had,
Ah, okay.
and that's what made me fall in love with it. It was the right color, had the right wheels.
What color?
Right? It was San Marino blue, so it was like the M3 CS blue. He had Apex VS5 RSs in brushed silver or whatever. Beautiful car, honestly, beautiful car. And I never really thought about that car.
Yeah.
I always wanted to go back to the F80, and I still love the F80, but like the fact that I could have now a bigger car, which I usually like smaller cars, but a bigger car for the family, right? That I could use every day.
Yeah.
That has a crazy amount of power. That's also all-wheel drive and or two-wheel drive when you want to hoon around on. It's like the ultimate car, and it's like it's sub 70K.
Can't beat
Proper
that.
combo.
It's like everything, the sweet spot
And
everywhere.
now you still have some FU money to do all the mods you want to do to it.
Right, and it's a 617 horsepower car that with a stage 2, you're making close to 800 horsepower.
Now, what kind of wheels are we going?
I don't know if I'm gonna go for a 3-piece, 2-piece.
We're going
wheel.
like Alpina,
I
like
do
wheels.
have an idea.
You have an idea? What do you think?
Yeah,
I would do?
multi-spoke. It's
Are you gonna get the BMW
Hey, listen,
jump
it's a big car, okay? So don't look at the
What did you
thing as
say?
it's.
I'm gonna cut Tony off. Keep going.
Don't look at that car as it's like a sports car, okay?
Right.
This is more elegant. You're looking that car you're looking at the size of a Rolls Royce or something
It
like
elegantly
that, you know.
swings around.
No, I want. Yeah, no.
You want the
I'm
Starlight?
seeing
the
that cars
Starlight
with
roof?
22s.
My son just did his.
Yeah,
on
we
the
gotta go.
Cayenne.
Really?
It looks actually really good.
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
it's
that-
really
great
good.
idea.
We
Great idea.
drove to Winter Haven last week. I followed them, drove to Winter Haven. My son gives me half the story. He's like, it's like Kissimmee area. And I look at the address. I was like, bitch, we're going to Winter Haven. Long story short, pull up to Shady Spot.
Yeah.
If you're looking, the dude, good work though. Shady Spot had it for a day and a half. I mean, it's
Really?
yeah. I'll get you a video of it.
The problem
Yeah.
with the starry headliner is that, how do I put this gently? I'm white.
the Rolls Royce and Bentleys have them in there.
Yeah, but they're $400,000 and $500,000 cars. They're not fucking, $70,000 BMWs.
It matters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Certain cars white guys drive. Certain mods white guys do. Certain mods they shouldn't do.
Wait, hold on. Didn't
What?
you do underglow in your last BMW?
Oh wow,
Okay.
wow.
That's not exclusively a black.
That
guy
is
thing,
a
though.
douche move.
It's a douche move, and I've,
So that-
I've never claimed to not be a
so that
douche.
means now that I have to sell my daily.
Why?
I'm driving a TRX.
Yeah, that's black. Well,
That is not.
what? A Hellcat motor in a pickup truck is not
That is-
black?
No. No.
I don't know.
Not
We
at
talked
all.
about this the first
The
episode.
TRX. That's like I got a TRX.
No, it's
you know what I
not.
mean? It's like
It's more like
I love it. I love it. I love it.
no.
Please.
Come
It's
on.
more like load up the trunk with watermelons.
no.
Yes,
It is that shit.
Oh my god.
Wow.
on the way to buy fried chicken, and you gotta wash it down with Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I swear, ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
he's a quarter black, so he can say that.
I
I'm
actually
kidding. I
gonna,
love stereotypes. I love all people, but I love to fuck with stereotypes. I love it. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So
No, you don't say your daily.
wheels,
No. I'm
wheels,
kidding.
wheels.
No, hold on.
Wheels.
I'm gonna get back to that, but no. I'm just joking about the star liner thingy. I do like it. I think it's pretty cool. My only issue is that I've always had a problem with like taking apart something that doesn't need to be taken apart.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're ripping down.
So yeah.
It'll go back,
Yeah.
but like I just
Yeah.
feel like once you take it apart, it's never.
Well, it's almost
doesn't
like
go
taking,
back
but it's like
the
taking
way,
your
like, it
door
did in the
panels off
manufacturer.
for running if you want to do a system
Yes,
and stuff like that.
yes.
which I would never do.
absolutely.
I'm
And-
against systems.
And my buddy Mike, that's what they do for a living, install lights on cop cars. So Boz, my son, worked
That I will
there
do.
for a summer. So he
Well,
knows how to do that stuff.
actually, that's a great idea because what you actually have to do is just buy the piece. Buy the piece, keep the original. If you change your
But it
mind,
still has to come down.
It's not that. It's the fact that it has to come down, and nothing fits perfect once it comes out.
It might, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, it does.
no,
might.
but listen,
Aha.
it also depends on who's doing the work.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, of course. If
This
you vouch
kid
for the
in
guy,
in Winter Haven, yeah, he looks like a gangbanger. We got there, and I was like, and then I had my rifle in the front seat because I drove the GT3 there because I was taking him to work after that. But I didn't mean to like scare the kid, so I took it out to put it in the frunk, and he was like,
Yeah.
So I introduced myself. I'm like, because the kid had like the piercing in his lip, tattoos everywhere, like just.
you never heard
yeah.
the saying, "Don't judge a book by its cover."
No, I don't. I'm black. I get judged all the time.
You are?
Oh my god.
I don't see color.
I get judged all the time. So no, I just saw him and I'm like,
I don't see color.
And I was like,
I'm
man,
just
this
seeing
dude
the
looks.
Irish on you.
Yeah, I was like, man, this dude looks rough. But
Just
the
pure
kid did
love.
amazing work.
Right.
One thing though, when my son went to get the car, he's like, oh man, it smells stank of weed. I guess when he was working, he was puffing. But other than that, yeah, great work.
The stereotypes just write themselves, guys. I'm
Great
sorry
work.
to tell you this,
work.
but they write themselves.
Great work. He was Hispanic.
Yeah, it fits. What did he pay for it? I'm curious.
I think it was like $900.
$900.
Like, yeah.
That's not bad,
Wow.
but
Yeah.
it wouldn't be the first mod that I would do.
It was
Honestly,
nice. And he has like I gotta get it, and he has the stars. He could change it from his phone, everything different colors, and he has shooting stars, like a couple of them. Yeah, it looks
it's-
looks really good.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hate. 'Cause I think it's cool, but it wouldn't be the first thing I do. If I'm gonna spend money on a car, it's gonna be first thing wheels, suspension. That to me, those are the two things you can do. And even if you don't have wheel money, suspension is the best thing you can do to a car to make it look proper.
H&R. What kind of
H&Rs
springs go
probably,
in that
yeah,
car?
probably H&Rs. So whatever will allow me to utilize the factory dampings. So I want the dampener. Excuse me. So I want like to be able to have like the.
Why don't
ride
you get a
control
shift
and stuff like
talker's
that.
wrap? Get the car wrapped in like a shift talker.
It's funny because if I can't find the color that I want, I'm gonna do a wrap, and if maybe not a vinyl wrap, but I might do color PPF. But I'm thinking that I might do like something a little crazy. I don't know, since the car's so subtle, Whatever, we'll see. But wheels. So what style wheel do you think I should do then?
Multi-spoke.
Yeah, but
all day long.
see, here's my thing.
It's so hard to keep clean. They look beautiful.
That's
It's so hard to
it.
keep
That's
clean.
exactly it. It's a bitch to keep clean, and that's why I went for a 5-spoke on the Porsche. It's so easy to keep clean.
Oh yeah. All day
You know,
long.
I would love an LM, a BBS LM on an F90 M5 lowered, tits, nothing better.
Just get those solid plate wheels.
The The jokes write themselves, boys. Jokes write themselves.
I was trying to set you up for it.
Do I need spinners? Like,
The fan hubs.
should I do a donk? Like 28s, or should I do a squatted
Get
M5?
those clamp-on hubs you get at AutoZone. You know what I'm talking about?
Ugh.
Yeah, with the spinners.
Jesus. I was loving
But we're
it.
excited for you. So what color?
Well, I would love to get that San Marino blue, but he has one already, so I don't want to be the second
Crown
one.
shape center locks. I didn't say that.
No. Why not?
You're gonna get the spike.
No, you know what
you're
I
gonna get
would
the
like?
spike lugs.
Yeah, the ones that come out. I get the curb feelers. Now it's becoming a fucking lowrider.
Shaggy style
Yeah,
carpet.
shag carpet on the fucking on the dashboard. A big crown for like the Puerto Ricans to love me.
The dices.
The dice, the fuzzy dice. Like Mike Myers does in Austin Powers.
I
Cough. With the dice in his head.
I'm actually creating the car. It's like I'm speaking the car on my mind. It's like
Tony's gonna be up in his
He's
underwear at like
so-
3 a.m. with a
Yeah.
sandwich, just like
Yeah.
building your car.
Yeah.
No, I don't want this. no.
What is he, Super Mario? No, I don't want these.
oh my god.
It's more
Babe,
like
come to bed. I'm
So,
building
but-
Franco's car.
Let
more
me-
like,
let me
welcome
ask you this.
everybody, it's Tony Race at 9/11. I want. He sounds like a Spanish Borat. Where do you put that pussy magnet?
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
That was
That was one.
that was funny. That's hilarious. But let me ask you this because I know you, right? I do really know you, and I know that M5 is already located. You already identify the car that you're gonna move forward with.
No, not yet. Honestly, my finances changed a little bit, so I have to concentrate on some work for a little while. So I haven't found the car yet. I'm looking for the car so that when
Colors.
I'm ready. So I would love a blue. You know me, I love my blues. Blues to me are absolute tits. But red. Red on an F90 M5, you don't see too many of them, and I think
What
it's
red,
fucking
though?
really nice. I don't know. It's like I think
Like a
I'm-
deep, like a burgundy?
No,
or
like a
race
Ferrari
red.
red, like
Ooh,
race
that
red. Yeah.
would look good.
Like a guard's red of whatever
Yeah.
BMW makes. I don't know what color it's called.
Black
on the
wheels,
M5.
gloss.
No, I don't know. If I go red and I go multi-spoke, I might do like a gray
Gunmetal,
face,
like
gunmetal wheel with like a polished lip. I'm trying to stay away from the black. I feel like black. I've done
Can
it.
you do a deep concave on that car?
Yeah, but I don't think it'll be a lipped concave. It'll be like either a
Just-
one-piece
yeah.
concave or it'll be a lipped wheel. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, red I would like, but if I find the right car, whatever color it is, I don't care, as long as it's right price range, right year, because I would love an LCI, not a pre-LCI, and I would love it to have less than 30,000 miles, ideally. But going back to our other episode, I'm not against high mileage.
Is this
I'm
it?
not against it. That is it. Correct.
Look at that.
That's the car. And look at it in red.
Oh, in red.
how
You gotta do it in red.
beautiful.
In red, it's
Yeah.
so nice.
Hey, what about?
Black
I don't
wheels on
know
red's
why,
nice,
but
though.
I had this idea on my mind, and that's what I imagined for the car: British green with brown,
Tartufo
with
interior?
brown, with oh my god,
Brown wheels?
No, brown
No.
interior.
Oh my
Oh.
god, I think that's a killer.
Brown wheels would hide dirt. I've never seen brown wheels.
It will
Might
look
try
so
something.
elegant, you know.
I'm not a super huge fan of brown, but on
What?
green,
Why am I on the show then? Anyways.
I love how Phil laughs in the
I
background.
love
That
the back.
was organic. That was total
You
organic.
think the mic picked that up? All I heard is
No, that red is very good. It's very sexy.
I agree. But that I would do. I think I would do black wheels. I think. I don't know. I want to stay
Green.
away from it, but it's really does look good.
Green,
Green would be sick too.
I know.
Green.
Green.
green,
I thought about selling my car.
green.
But I like that too, though.
Oh my God, look at that.
Like
That's nice.
like a Miami blue would look
Yeah.
sick. It's like the same color as my R8. I would do a color PPF on that. That would look sick.
Well, I think we're all thinking about selling our cars.
So
The
okay,
next topic with the
that actually does bring us into our next topic. What? Tell me why you want to possibly sell your car.
because of the new Florida law.
Super
Oh
speed-
my gosh, we're
super
talking
speeder
about
law.
this, right?
Honestly, yeah,
Yeah,
It's
super
been it's taken the fun out of driving for me. If I'm in that car, if I'm in my truck, it's different. But
Yeah,
if
but
in that
even
car,
then-
you barely tap on the gas and you're up to 90, 95, and now you're like, oh god, I caught myself on the highway, like, oh, I'm doing 102.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I was in the Jeep today. I'm doing 80 miles an hour on the highway thinking, Wow, I got 20 miles an
but
hour until
80
it's a
Yeah,
misdemeanor.
but
you're
80
You're driving with anxiety right now.
Yeah, but 80 and a 70 mile an hour speed.
Explain the laws for people who don't live here.
So Florida just passed a law that says what? 50 miles over the limit or 100 miles an hour period, it's an automatic misdemeanor.
Yep.
Yes.
So it's
There's not an automatic misdemeanor.
And there's part of the law I agree with.
I'm pretty sure automatic. It's considered a criminal offense. It's a misdemeanor, up to like 30 days in jail. So there's still, I guess, there's officer discretion.
Okay.
But
I'm
you
gonna
know
read
they're going to
it to
they're
you.
going to make
I'm gonna read it to you,
they're going
okay?
to make examples out of people.
Florida's super speeder law, officially known as House Bill 351, creates a new criminal offense of dangerous excessive speeding. It targets drivers who speed. I'm sorry, excuse me. It targets drivers who exceed the speed limit by 50 miles an hour or more, or who drive at 100 miles an hour or more, potentially leading to jail time and hefty fines. The law went into effect July 1st, 2025. So essentially, 50 miles an hour over the posted speed limit,
Yes.
or 100 miles an hour.
But it's a criminal offense. It's a misdemeanor.
Criminal offense. Yeah,
So-
you're right. Actually, you're right.
So I'm going to be all over the place with this. There's parts of the law I agree with and others, but if I know I'm going to get arrested, say I'm doing 110.
I thought about
and then
that
I'm gonna
today.
get arrested. I'm going to run.
Yeah.
the problem is, if you run,
Yeah.
you're adding more charges.
You're adding more charges,
Yes, but I feel like there are more
Yeah.
people that are going to say,
More
I'm
people are
going to
gonna
jail
run.
now. Might as
So
well try to get away.
It just happened in. I can't name the city because I know the chief. It just happened, but in their city, they're not allowed to chase unless it's like a violent crime.
But
they're chasing.
here's the problem. He just said it's at discretion.
The kid, they clocked the kid at 108, and then they were going after, and the kid bolted, and they're not allowed to chase.
It's obviously a lot of this stuff is still officer discretion, but at the
Right.
end of the day,
So you
if
risk-
you're breaking that law, it's a new law. They're probably taking you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. But
And they're trying to, and I've heard from other departments because we know a lot of people in the departments.
Yeah.
They're trying to make an example.
Yep.
So they're out. I mean,
So
they're
maybe
out.
now. So maybe we just don't get on the roads. Try to keep those cars home for the next 2-3 months, if it's possible.
I
But here's
literally
the thing
thought
what I'm
about
saying
selling
to-
my car.
I know, but here's what I'm saying to you, and I want to get into that. Here's what I'm saying to you. Why risk adding more charges if there's also the same chance you're going to take in running and getting all those charges? You might also be let off. Like I've got
My
put this
black
way.
ass getting let off?
That's not.
No.
Listen, if you're nice, you roll the windows down, hands on 10 and 2, turn off the engine. Like he can't fucking, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
listen to this. In New York, I got pulled over doing 115 miles an hour on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Okay, the cop said to me, "I'm gonna give you a ticket, but I'm gonna lower the whatever it was, the speed.
Yeah.
So you're not going to jail. Your bike's not getting impounded only because you stopped."
Okay.
And hold on. Funny
Yeah.
thing is, I got a lawyer for that, and guess what they lowered the charge to?
What?
No seatbelt
No seatbelt.
on a motorcycle.
So you just, I don't mean to cut you guys off or get started, but you just jogged something. I had points I want to talk about with this. So you know how they said they can confiscate your car,
Yeah.
impound your car, and they can take it. Well, if you own your car outright,
They can take
they
it.
can take it. If you have a lien on your car, like if it's financed, they can't.
What do you mean
because
they can take it? Why can't?
If your car is paid
They can
off,
impound it?
and yeah, they can. Well, not only can they impound it,
they can keep
They
it.
can keep it.
They can
That's
keep
why
it.
you see like that C8 Corvette that's in Miami. That's a state trooper car.
Yeah.
It was a.
That's a drug
Oh,
dealer.
Tampa,
But it doesn't
Gilbert
matter.
County
They take it for
has
anything.
been going
Yeah.
hard on that
So-
big time.
Yeah.
Now they have like a
can't take
fleet
your
of
fucking
maybe
Yes,
car.
they
They
can.
can.
If
Yeah,
you
they
own
can.
the car outright,
Yes.
they can take it for their use.
Yep. But if you finance it, they can't
they
because the
can't
bank
because
owns it.
no police department wants to pay off your car and then take it for themselves.
Yep.
So it's best to just have a note on your car.
Yep.
That way they won't take it.
That I did
And
not
I was
know.
told
Yeah.
today. We were
Even
talking to a
if
good
you
friend
own
of mine.
$1,000
Yeah.
bucks, well, they can take the
Yeah.
car.
I learned so
So-
much since this new law passed from friends who were like deep in there. And one of my dear friends was talking to me today, and he was telling me that he's like, so from now on, just finance all.
I was gonna say so they can't
confiscate
But what happens
it.
when you get close to paying it off? Do you refinance it?
Yeah, you take a title and handling on it.
Or you just go
loan, yeah.
delinquent and then pay like $1 a month. I don't know.
You get 72 months on $1,000
Yeah,
bucks.
What's that payment
I'd
like?
like to refinance my $5,000.
No,
No,
but
sir.
43 cents a
be
month.
honest.
This,
Yeah.
the stamp to send the payment
Yeah,
on
it costs-
the
it's
mail.
gonna
I
is
wonder.
more.
I wonder if you called your bank and said that. What would they do?
Well, but to be completely honest, if you owed $1,000, they'd probably pay your car off just to take it.
Yeah, but if you owe, just say $200K.
Yeah, but you still have to sign the whole thing.
No, I mean, if it's used,
So,
I don't know
yeah.
exactly
But-
what the laws are, but if
yeah.
it's used in
And,
like a
um,
criminal
But
thing,
let me
take
ask you this. So, you, Fernand, I've been thinking of maybe this is no fun anymore. You
Yeah.
know, and there is some legal
If we're driving in groups,
consequences.
if we're all driving in groups,
Yeah.
I'd feel more comfortable. But by myself,
But this is the thing also, because I kind of support law enforcement at the same
absolutely.
time,
Yep.
right? And yeah, it's been a couple of years now since social media is making huge influence into the car community, right? But we have these crazy banana nuts, that are people. They're putting
ruining
people
it.
in
They're
danger.
They're ruining
Well,
it.
you got
big
guys like
time.
Squeeze Benz who are fucking
ruining
taunting
it.
cops, doing donuts around them and shit like
Yeah.
that.
And here's
Yes.
the thing.
He's in jail now, but-
exactly
Yes.
what Tony's saying.
Yes, and several cases or kids that they don't even know what the fuck they're doing with a car, and they're just banging that shit into a wall,
Exactly.
with 3 or more people. So have to be a middle point. So hear me up. I think that as they go with the law and then trying to enforce the law, they also have to be more supportive into the car community, right? Like the combos for the rallies and all that kind of stuff. I think that they also need to start to promote those kind of events, right? On a way that people they can. Okay, we know that you have the skills. You know how to drive.
Yep.
You know how to drive fast. We can be cooperative. We've been seeing, private combos with highway patrol, accompanying them, driving a little bit faster, than usual. I'm trying to keep everybody safe. So I will say, at least on my end, it's not only that they have to enforce the law only. It's just that they also have to try to create opportunities for the car community to keep enjoying the cars, in a safely manner. Yeah, everybody's gonna say, whoever is saying right now, oh, you can go to the track. Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah, but nobody.
You know?
I mean, I don't. I'm gonna get my thrill off.
Yeah,
in like
you
9
can,
seconds or 11
even
seconds.
though,
you know?
even if you want to go to the track, it's at least $400 to $500 a day.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
You guys remember what Andrew Tate said?
What you said, not even catch up. What you said, Tony, is absolutely right. Like, I have brothers and sisters in law enforcement. I have some of my dear friends in law enforcement. I support the blue. Part of the law I support. There's no reason you should be doing 85 and a 35.
No.
And the person and the person who lost their life, imagine that being like one of our children.
Yeah.
I'd push for that law too.
Yeah.
But if you're on the highway, I mean, show some leniency. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 120
When
is
we
a little
when we drove to Miami, we weren't doing anything crazy. We were just
It was
Instead
5
of
in the
enforcing
morning.
that,
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
starting to enforce all the fucking trucking drivers, going to the freaking ride because, for God's sake,
Yeah.
I mean,
Did
But I agree
did
with you saying that there needs to be now. It almost seems like, and it's not true because some of the chiefs that we know has been on rallies and stuff. It seems like there's like a witch hunt, and it's like they hate anyone with like fast cars. But like you're
Yes,
saying,
exactly.
But you're saying if there's like almost like when the police department interact with the inner city with the gang members and stuff. I think there needs to be something like that with the car community, and for the responsible drivers. Hey, even if you have to maybe pass a law for those who want to drive like on the highways faster, maybe hire insurance for us or something like that. You know?
Andrew Tate actually talked about how speed laws and speed limits are for people who cannot drive. It's for the everyday man who doesn't care about cars. We eat, sleep, breathe.
is there any
fucking
chance
cars.
that we can get like a special license?
Well,
Yeah,
that's
special
that
license.
was
Pay
my
more
point.
for our
That was
endorsement
my
every
point.
year, like a trucking endorsement.
We get special, right? We get an endorsement. We get
Yeah.
a special plate that says these guys are speeders. They know how to handle. They pass the test. Like, listen, I don't know what goes into making a law like that. I don't know if it's practical. I don't know. I really don't know if it's expensive.
Enforce the left lane thing.
Thank you
Enforce
very
the
much.
left lane thing.
Enforce the
Get
left
out
lane
of the
thing.
left lane.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 90 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Look, it was 5 in the morning. We were going to Miami.
We had a ball.
We
were just,
we did
no
nothing
reckless
wrong.
driving, nobody swerving.
Exactly.
We were
in the left lane, just chilling.
just chilling.
And there's no problem with it. Look, how many accidents happen here in Florida versus in Germany on the Autobahn?
I looked that up just a few
Oh
days
my
ago.
God! Yeah.
Yeah. I looked that
Can
up
we
too.
pull those?
So I think it's
statistics?
7. I think it's 6.7% of the entire like country of the Autobahn accidents compared to the
Yeah.
rest of the country.
My brother-in-law's from England, and he's like, they don't
That's
have
a
car
huge
accidents
number.
over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
While the
accidents are
Autobahn
just-
is known for its sections without speed limits, it's also one of the safest highways in Europe, with accident rates comparable to or even lower than other European countries. Though fatal accidents can be more severe due to higher speeds, the overall number of accidents and fatalities on the Autobahn is relatively low, especially when considering the high volume of traffic. So,
because you know what you're doing.
No,
on
you
there.
know
You
why?
don't get on there
Because
and,
when they
you
see
know.
someone coming up behind them in the left lane, they move out of the way.
well, this is one of those things
So-
that I experienced in Italy. Okay, so when you're in the left lane, right, generally there's like crappy cars in Italy or in these countries, they have like halogen lights still, but when you see like a car with, HIDs or whatever, or LED headlights
Coming up,
they usually get out of the way, the slower cars. But now that everything is pretty much having LED headlights and you can't distinguish by looking at it, if you have your left blinker on in the left lane and you're going at a high rate of speed, the cars in front of you that are even way ahead of you, they're moving over.
Here,
It's a courtesy thing there. Here, it's like
five over
I
in
had
the
some
left lane
fucking
is not
homo
okay.
like fucking yell at me because I was on a scooter with my kid the other day and I went around to pull up to the front of the light and starts screaming at me, starts saying your father's a fucking asshole. Like I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
You are, but
Yeah, but that's besides the point though. Like I just got back from Italy and I'm like driving how they drive, which I guess is not right because here no one drives like that, but.
lane splitting or
Yeah, I mean, but then again, a motorcycle, like, it's safe to go to the front.
and it's a safety thing as well.
It's a safety thing, because, whatever.
but like Tony made a good point. Like maybe we need to for the drivers who are gonna do that. They can charge us a higher endorsement or something like that.
Yeah, I mean,
So
There's a CDL and then there's a
I think that
high-speed
it's
driver's license.
educational, because
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to tell
Ah.
it, since I've been here in the States, I'm coming from Venezuela. I've been in other countries
you're not
in South
American?
America, right?
I'm Grenada.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
from
not-
Grenada.
Grenada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The driver,
You're not
yeah.
American?
Huh?
You're not American?
Oh, yeah.
That's a
dumbass.
Texas accent.
Yeah.
He's from
So-
Louisiana.
He's from Venezuela, Texas.
I'm from Texas, baby. So
That was so Borat.
Everybody's educated like
Venezuelan
left
Borat.
lane
I'm
is
from
for faster drivers, and trucking, brother. Listen, I've been seeing. I think that I can see that on a daily basis. Truckers just being on the left lane
Dude, I don't-
without a reason.
I don't understand that. It happened to me over the weekend.
I
But
mean,
that's every driver here. They just want to be in the left lane. They have no courtesy.
I mean, what the fuck?
So listen, a serious question, though. Like, I know you joked about saying you'd run, but let's go around the room. Would you really run?
So I had this conversation.
Mind
with
you, you're not a young spring chicken.
No, that's
you know what I'm
why-
saying? You have a lot
that's
to
why-
lose.
Yeah. So I had this
You really
conversation
gonna
today.
run?
Had a legitimate conversation
Okay,
today.
let's hear it.
About changing the color of my car to a flat black.
Okay.
Blacking out the taillights.
Okay.
Okay. If I'm at night and I'm running and I'm driving
Turn the lights off.
and
Dark mode.
they haven't had a chance to like
I've
or
seen-
not
I've
close
seen
to
that
me,
video, actually.
I'm running. Mom, I'm sorry. I'm running. Because
I'm not gonna lie to you.
But-
I would
but-
like to do that to sound cool.
I'm saying that
And I
now,
think it'd be
talking
cool.
tough guy, but
Yeah,
in the
tough-
situation, I might be like, oh man, I can't be away from my kids. I can't,
Right.
But and then another
That 30 days might
yeah.
be 60 days because you ran.
And-
you know what the judge is gonna
Yeah,
say?
yeah. And another thing, our buddy Sam, we were talking about today on the group
Yeah.
chat. I think this is, and I pray to God it doesn't. I think this may cause more accidents with people trying to run.
yeah, and that's
It
why.
might.
Here you go.
And that's why.
Yeah, this is.
law enforcement.
Oh, I've seen this.
seen
this.
With the,
There you
yeah,
go.
just do that.
Oh, I saw one. It was
But
a
how do you take off in a
BMW.
Prius?
You don't. You just blind the
He or
guy.
she?
But
He doesn't. He,
Like, where'd he go? That's bullshit.
Taillight.
brother,
no, taillights
that
are
have
off.
to be for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
Because how the fuck a Prius gonna just go? Just
Wait, let's try to find
Yo,
the-
was that
let's
Sanchez?
talk about the fact that is a Prius.
I saw one doing a similar thing. It was a BMW, and they replaced the BMW logo with a really bright LED. So they just flick it on, and they
my
keep it
God.
on
Phil,
until
try
they're
to see if you
gone.
can find the video of the guy going dark when he flies by a cop at like 200 miles an hour and he has no lights on.
Oh,
the cops
yeah.
don't see him. You ever see that one?
What's he driving?
I think it was a Porsche.
Wasn't it
Probably.
Didn't a guy get pulled over recently with a Buick Envision? Like they're pulling the super speeders they're calling. I haven't seen any
Supercars, no,
yeah. You know,
I
that
was
just
having
means
that
there's going to be a lot less
conversation the
Nissan
other day.
Altimas
Toyota
on the road, to be
Camry,
honest.
Nissan Altima.
But Jose had a good point
Maximas.
today in the group chat too. He said that regardless of this law,
Yeah.
we were always taking a chance.
This is a good point.
We were always taking a chance because we. I'm not gonna
Yes.
say numbers, but we did speed.
Yeah.
Everyone speeds, but we still like.
Yes, but the
only
automatic
thing that's gonna
criminal
cha-
charge.
The,
Yes,
automatic,
the
the automatic
criminal
criminal
charge,
charge,
right.
yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
But-
again,
but are you
like-
going to stop speeding now?
No.
By myself,
Hypothetically.
I have.
This has been the Shift Talkers, guys. Thank you so much for watching. That's it. It's over. Like we're still gonna speed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But like hypothetically, the Miami trip.
Look at that.
It's 5
Look at that.
a.m.
Look at that.
I think this
In
was it. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it was a vet. It was a vet.
All right.
He goes ghost mode.
He goes ghost mode. Yeah, he goes dark mode.
Yeah, but he
One.
could. But he already saw his tag.
Just wait.
No, look.
No, but it's a
3,
fake. It's probably a fake
2,
tag.
Oh.
1, gone.
His lights turn off. I'm pretty sure.
His lights do turn off at some point. That's
There
it.
you go.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
you have to do it a little sooner, but that's general.
Yeah.
That's more or less the
Shit.
you know what I would do.
But yeah, I mean, like heading to Miami, we're just chilling. How shitty would it be? You're cruising, not let's say 100 miles an hour left lane.
Well, let
you
me
get
ask
pulled
you
over.
this.
There's
Hold on.
nobody else around.
Right.
So now,
Yeah. So maybe there should be a time
That's
limit,
exactly-
a time zone.
well, I
to speed.
think there still should be some kind of discretion because time, it doesn't matter if it's the middle of the day and nobody's around. I understand that there's still some kind of like
Definitely no
Well,
residential.
there
or
were a proposal
The highway?
to increase
I understand that if I wreck,
the speed
Yeah.
limit.
there's still a cleanup,
Really?
which
Yeah.
kind of sucks.
Wait, you guys listening to this?
What happened?
But there were a proposal on that law on the with the super speeder, the HB. I don't know what the number is. You know, there was a proposal to increase the speed limit into the major highways here in Florida.
They
too.
should.
Didn't pass, right?
But 70 is still pretty fast, though.
70
Coming
is
from
not
New York,
fast.
in our cars, that's like cruising
Come
at
on, man.
40.
fine.
I
but
mean,
that's- but
you're
it-
going down Turnpike to Miami, and everybody's doing no less than 95.
Yes, minivans are passing me now, and I'm scared.
95.
just get a fucking radar. Get a good
I have a
radar.
good radar.
Right, so then you know what? Just still be vigilant, and that's it. But listen, you think we have it bad? Do you know, I obviously I used to live in New York, and New York was always bad for speeding, 55-mile-an-hour speed zones, like top you can get. But you know what they did now? You literally, around town, in fucking town, they have speed cameras everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere.
That's next, man.
25 miles an hour.
What?
Yep. You know what 25 miles an hour feels like? It feels like you're better off fucking walking. But I would get tickets for doing like 30 and 32. Like
But
that's still
don't go
not
too
fast.
far
go
because
through
I
Windermere.
also
Yeah.
hear there was a proposal to like California does with the DOT, the test and all that. They also want to incorporate like kind of a chip in your car.
For governor?
So not a governor is gonna dictate, the speed to the DOT. So every time that you're gonna renew your license, you're
shit.
gonna get the logs. If you're going over, you're done. You don't get
You know
your
what?
license no
Fuck-
more.
Fuck California politics. It's the most beautiful fucking state in the country, in my opinion. But it's the shittiest fucking state because of how that piece of shit runs it. Totally changing topic a little bit, okay? Just a little bit, because I want to come back to the super speeder law. You saw on, I forget the guy's name, he has a podcast. Gavin Newsom was on the show. He's like an ex Army or special forces guy. He gave him a gun as a gift, and he said that he wasn't anti-gun. A piece of shit. Like he makes all these fucking gun laws.
I know
and-
you're talking about. I just can't think of his name.
I can't think of his name either, but he gave him a gun as a gift, and he admitted to not being anti-gun. Anyway, so yeah, listen, I don't think they're gonna fucking increase the speed limit. That's not gonna change.
What if they
Like,
make a,
80
what if
would
they
be
make
nice.
a,
Or they're making
yeah.
cars faster.
So okay, next that's a good
But that's
point.
a
So what are
sales
these
thing.
manufacturers going to do? Are sales in Florida going to dip?
No,
because people are
And
selling
they're
their
still
cars.
gonna make faster
or
cars
are
because that's
manufacturers going to just start governing their
no,
cars.
they're
at a-
not. They're
at
not.
100?
They're not.
The manufacturer doesn't
Nothing's
care.
gonna change.
Because don't get me wrong, even the new technology like Teslas and all that, they're making those cars faster than ever.
They advertise faster. That's what we buy. We buy fast. It's a fucking vicious cycle. We buy fast. We get penalized for going fast. The government makes money on that. End of
But
story.
even
they're,
though,
they're,
I mean,
they're saying it
they're-
saves lives. Yes, it does. But it's all about money.
They're doing cars faster, and they're putting a shit ton of nannies right now on the cars.
Or nannies.
Yeah, but to control everything, to cover everything, nannies, self-control, auto-control on the cars, the speed sensor, radars, all that, right? So, I mean, it doesn't have any sense. I mean,
How do you
you're
say
putting
radars? Speed sensors and what? Speed sensors and what?
Raiders.
Raiders?
Yeah, thank you.
Of the Lost Ark?
So stupid.
I
I love that movie. Why they have to be snakes? I love that. I'm a movie nerd.
So
we have an episode of movies. Shit.
that's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
Yeah.
hypocrite.
I got my car detailed yesterday, and I just walked. Looks good. Walk past and leave it alone.
A little uninterested.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like it's going
understood.
fast standing still. It's the only time it's going fast now.
Yeah. I know my neighbors love it because they don't hear me start it up in the morning and stuff when I'm going driving.
Still gonna start it up in the morning.
So yeah, it's getting started up tomorrow.
Gotta keep someone pissed off.
Alex the other day told me like every time that I'm turning on the car, it's like, oh, Daddy, Tony's leaving.
Hey,
You know,
yeah.
two houses down the road.
My son is always my youngest. Is always like, "Where you going?" I was like, "Don't worry about it." Yeah.
So how do y'all feel about this? In Finland, speeding tickets are linked to your income.
What do you mean? In
What?
what sense?
No,
if
that
you
would
make
actually
more
be
money, the
great.
speeding tickets higher.
No, think about it. That would be great because you own an LLC and you pay yourself like chips.
True that.
Yeah. So the more a
now.
driver is over the speed limit, the greater the number of the fines they receive. So
I only make $12,000 a year though.
so in
I know we could tell you have a Camaro.
Oh wow! Whoa!
That's not funny.
Mic
I won't
drop.
have a car soon, so
Sorry, go ahead. Keep going.
I'll
Sorry.
say, so former Nokia director was ordered to pay a fine of 116,000 euros after being caught driving 75 kilometers in a 50 kilometer zone.
Wow.
25 over
I'm running.
100.
I'm running.
I'm running.
I'm running too. Yeah.
But
I'd be throwing Nokias out the window to fucking stop the cops.
The little brick
Those
ones.
little brick ones. Yeah. Breaking windshields and shit.
Hello, Moto.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's never mind. My bad.
Fucking
Sorry.
damn it.
I just ruined the joke.
But actually, those are the real brakes.
Hello, Moto.
Just for the records. Those are the real brakes.
Man.
Oh, yeah, no.
But like you said,
I don't know.
carry a higher endorsement or pay a fee every year when you go to renew your
I don't know what the
tag.
answer is. All I can tell you is that now it's the new thing, and I think everyone's talking about it. It's viral. It's it's
But
popular.
isn't Texas thinking about doing like an Autobahn highway?
They talked about it, but Texas is a bigger state. Don't forget.
Yeah, but we could drive out there
Yeah.
and then get our
Oh,
rocks
hey,
off.
listen.
I don't know about you, but
16-hour
I'm not driving to
drive.
Texas.
Listen
Yeah,
to
we
me
can
very
just go to a
carefully.
track at that point.
True.
If that state is going that way,
Yeah.
I definitely moving.
I'm moving too.
We talked about that. No state income tax either. So yeah.
I love Florida, brother, but
Yeah.
that will
Yeah.
be significant change.
I was in San Marcos, Texas, last year with a friend of mine, and I didn't know the name of the highway. But two gentlemen in the diner were talking about the Autobahn. He's like, "We need to do that," and then one guy's like, "That's why we got so and so highway right now."
Yeah.
I guess that's what they do.
yeah.
I love that.
I want to say 4 something. It was like a 3-number highway, and I was like, "Oh shit!" But
Yeah,
yes.
in Orange
Turnpike
County, we
International
call that
Raceway.
the 429.
Listen, never mind. Yeah, there's a part of the 429 where I used to have so much fun. And
That
now,
new part?
Oh, I know.
now I'm like, man.
Yeah, basically by the new part.
Out in the middle of nowhere.
I will say this, that all the toll roads, they need to increase the speed limit
That's the other
on
thing.
all the toll roads.
I'm paying to use it. I'm going to use it.
Yeah, yeah,
70's
exactly.
No, 70's pretty good, guys.
Huh?
Honestly, 70's pretty
No.
You know where the cops hang out the most? On I-4? On the
No,
express
80,
lane.
85 at
Yes.
On the
least.
express lane.
80,
I
85.
want to-
I would
I
say
want to agree
85
with
miles
you.
an hour on a highway.
Yeah.
On a
If
toll
we could
road,
operate the
is-
highways
is
like
good.
every other country, again,
I want to
stay
agree
out of the
with
left
you.
lane.
Stay out of the left
That is
lane.
for people that are doing 80,
We should
85.
enforce that, yeah.
And that would, honestly, that would probably solve half of accidents. I feel like half of accidents are people doing 80 and then somebody else going into the
Yes.
lane and getting smacked into.
1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when it comes to like the street racing,
Yeah.
I'm totally against that.
No, I mean, that's
1000%.
dangerous. And there's a lot of people that have been
racing,
killed doing
no.
that.
1,000% against that. That should be
I mean-
that should be a jail offense.
But like,
That-
just like in aviation, you've got like a normal pilot's license, then you've got a high performance
What
endorsement.
was that guy
That would make sense.
that was driving the C2 that was highly modified New York, New Jersey, something like that. He obliterated the car. I mean, there is no way that guy. I think that they found him in
Who
pieces.
the kid? The kid
The
with
kid,
the
yeah.
on the BMW.
Yeah.
Yeah, George, my buddy George from New York, he works at a PD. He went to I think he was at the scene of the accident when it happened, and he has pictures of the car. That car, James, turn your phone off during class, James.
Sorry.
it's Camaro calling.
Yeah, come here.
no, it's
Yeah, that car was bad, but it had a fucking massive turbo on it, dude. That car,
Brother,
that
it
car-
was a
but
1500
yeah,
HP
that car was
on the
pretty
car.
fast. Yeah, I don't know the details of that. I feel like someone told me once, and it just in one ear out the other. But that car got totally destroyed. Totally
Yeah, I don't
destroyed.
know. That's
I'll
why
try to
I'm
get those
saying
pictures.
street racing now because
Yeah.
if you
Street
if
racing,
you wanna,
I'm against. I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not against. Going up to 100-ish and coming back down quickly.
On the
quick
highway.
spurts on the highway. Right.
Yeah.
Definitely not on side roads.
Yeah.
But again, street racing, I'm definitely
Yeah,
against.
if we're going for pink slips,
I
man,
think
no.
you know what
no,
I
no.
think we should do. Not just us, but the car community. Like go to some of the departments, have meetings, and try to like pick their brains and find out. You know, certain. It may not go anywhere, but
Well, this is the other stuff too. Hey, well, we need to also highlight the fact that it's so easy to get a driver license here, right?
Yes.
You know, and even though I will tell you, down there in South America, the level, you know, the layers that you have to go through into get a license the standards are higher than
Yeah,
here.
same thing in Italy.
Yeah, and
It's like an
And
all-day
they do
test.
it in a manual.
and in
and
Grenada
brother,
it has to be a
yes.
manual.
Yeah.
Literally, I mean,
believe.
you
I don't
can
know
part,
the
buy-
change.
part of the test is actually going on like a steep hill and taking off without going too far back.
Brother, literally you can get like your license, you know, inside of a mailbox.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, you
It's
see some of the
unbelievable.
people that
and they drive like royal
drive-
assholes.
there are people here who can't even parallel park.
That's why
They're-
Finnish
They don't drive a
Finnish
license.
drivers are actually better than anyone's around the
Really?
world because they first of all they do it in the snow. They teach you how to drift because you have to learn how to counter steer.
Yep.
That's all part of the test.
I'm
Yes.
moving to Finland.
In Finland,
man.
yeah,
Learn
yeah,
how to drift. Would it also make sense to enforce like minimum standards for cars as far as maintenance? Like you can't just drive some clapped out piece of shit.
Florida would have to change then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well,
I'll
we
get rid of the
already
Camaro
don't
then.
have any like any
inspections.
state inspections. We would need that.
Yeah.
too.
But then there goes the catalytic converter and
I
shit.
know.
Yeah.
I know.
There's no fixing this one.
Well, listen, I think that we should wrap up this topic because it does seem like a topic that we can go pretty hard on.
It's
we
been
can
bugging
keep
me.
going.
I
Yeah.
couldn't wait to get on the show
Yeah.
to talk about
Listen,
it.
I would
see
love
the steam coming off your head, man. It's,
I would love the viewers. I would love you guys to comment down below. Let us know what you think about the super speeder law. Let us know what you think would be a good fix for that. Okay? And I also would love to know, would you run? Knowing that you're going to go to jail for 30 days, possibly, would you run? So with that, I want to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. We are the Shift Talkers.